You don't have to be an asshole to succeed.
This is true.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
The
please.
fuck?
Using the nearest fire.
I thought we were out of time, and I was like,
Yeah, me too. Should I carry on? What was I going to say after that? Okay. Hi, I'm Gina. I'm here with Bobby from Netflix's Queer Eye, and here are his Netflix 9. Okay, so my first question to you is going to be about Queer Eye.
Okay.
Which is your favourite Queer Eye episode?
People ask me that all the time, and I don't have a favorite baby. We have a least favorite baby, but we don't have a favorite baby.
Can I tell you my favourite episode
Yeah.
with you? Hold on, because I only just recently watched it. Thank you so much, thank you. One with, I think it's Rob, and
Oh,
he's
Rob and his
a widower.
sons.
Yeah, the
Yes.
two-
Rob Elrod. Oh, he's such a sweet
But you were
man.
just so gorgeous in that episode, it's so nice.
Oh.
I know. Maybe I'm just buttering you up because I really want you to be my best friend, but like, if you could swap homes with any celebrity, who would you choose?
Queen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want to
Oh,
live
yeah,
in
I
a
guess
palace?
so. Yeah. I
the
guess.
best house out
I feel
there.
like intimidated by the amount of rooms. How many rooms does it have in Paris? Like 600? I made that up. No,
Buckingham
I made that up.
Actually, Mandy Moore's house. Have you seen it recently?
Yes. Oh my God.
Which we have the same pool guy. The guys that built hers is building mine right now.
Oh, really?
So I'm hoping that mine just looks just even slightest bit like Mandy Moore's. Her house, and she's the sweetest woman ever. But her house looks totally my style.
And if you could decorate any celebrity's home, who would it be? Or you could have a celebrity decorate your home. Either or.
Probably wouldn't want anyone to touch mine.
Okay, that is absolutely fair.
No, I never know who any celebrities are. I always get the same question. Who would you like to make? What celebrity do you want to make over? And I'm like, oh, I tried to like spin it with, we don't really make people over. We try to make them better, And she's like, all right, well, who do you want to make better? And then I was like, I don't know. I don't know who anybody is. And she's like, what about Cole, blah, blah, blah. Cole somebody, I don't know. He was like some Disney star.
Oh, Cole Sprouse?
Yes.
Riverdale?
She's like, what about Cole Sprouse? And I'm like, I don't know who that is. She's like, he's standing right next to you. I'm like, hi.
Hi, I'm Bobby. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, like I don't know who that is.
So how long, when you're making over the homes, you're doing a home project, how long does it actually take for you to do that?
I get the home on Tuesday afternoon and I have it back by Friday morning.
I just don't understand. Okay, but you don't even like plan or anything? Do you see anything
Oh no, there's
before?
planning.
Okay.
And the thing is, I go out a few weeks before the other boys.
Oh, I see.
And I get a warehouse and I just buy tons of stuff and I kind of make my own store.
When I spoke with Tam a few months ago, he said his biggest inspiration was Michelle Obama. And I was watching.
He told me that I was his biggest inspiration.
It was a lie. I'm so sorry. He told me Michelle Obama.
Well, mine's Barack Obama. Huh.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to ask
It
you.
actually is.
I saw an interview that said that yours was Barack Obama, and I wanted to ask if that's true.
Yes.
Why Barack?
Why?
I mean, I love you, Barack, but I.
Why? I mean, just because of everything he represents, the hope, the kindness, the generosity, the intelligence, everything. Karamo met him and he borrowed one of my suits to wear when he went to meet him, and Barack gave him a hug, and so I'm like, Barack's touched my suit. Yeah, the other day, I was having lunch with Oprah, no big deal. And we were at the first annual Empowerment Awards, and she was getting an award. Everything that was coming out of her mouth was like sitting at the table, like trying not to cry at a luncheon in Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's like, if she ran for president, she would win. But I can also understand why she doesn't want to, because she does so much good in the world and does what she wants to do. And when you're president, your hands are tied in so many ways.
Yeah.
I think she does more for the world as just Oprah than President Oprah.
I actually just wanted to say that earlier you said that you don't know many celebrities, and then you've just said that you had brunch with Oprah randomly. So, you know what? Fair. I love that. That's how I want to be. I love that a lot. So, what's something about British culture that you particularly like?
How direct people are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think we're direct here?
Well, I mean, some people say direct, some people say rude, some people say tomato, some people say tomato.
Okay.
But like that's one thing we can always count on for Tan. He'll flat out tell you the truth. Like, Tan, is this cute? No.
Okay, that's true. And what's something about British culture that you don't understand?
Humor.
Really?
I don't understand why it's funny.
Queer Eye is a groundbreaking show in terms of LGBTQ representation. Is being a part of that representation important to you?
Absolutely.
Why do you think it matters?
I think it matters because growing up as the little gay boy in Missouri, I didn't have that representation. I didn't have people to show me that A, it was okay, B, that I would be okay, and that I could make it without, you know, that I'd be able to get out of there and be able to live a normal life just like any other person.
Right.
So I think that's why it's important to have that representation for the younger generation to be able to see that you're okay and you'll be okay.
Okay, so what are 3 things you can't live without?
Sad, but my phone,
Okay, that's
because
fair.
it runs my world, coffee, and
That's very
my
American.
husband.
Oh! All right, get it. Love is
I was
real.
like, I'm either gonna say bacon or my husband.
Hard to say. Depends what day.
Either way, they're yummy.
Okay, so I don't want to put you on the spot, but I spoke to one of your other members of Queer Eye, and when I asked about the 6th member of Queer Eye, he said he would choose me. I'm not saying that you should choose me to be the 6th member of Queer Eye,
Okay.
but if you were to choose anybody to be the 6th member,
It would be you.
thanks. That's what I wanted to hear.
We're done.
Yeah, we're done. Do you want me to ask some more?
Yeah, we're done.
Well, you know, it's only 9 questions, isn't it, babes? Netflix 9 hours of me and you just talking.
Yeah, it's not Netflix 9 hours.